Hello, people. Hold on, I gotta go close the door. As you can see, we have the sink filled up with water because Lil Kinz is taking a bath. So I'm gonna show you guys how he would give a Webkinz a bubble bath. But we're not gonna jump in quite yet. So what I'm showing Alice, Sharpie, and Toboy what they would do for a bath. But Toboy we're not worried about because he's a signature. So here, let's get started. So what you do is you take your Webkinz or Lil Kinz. You could do it in a bathtub, fill it up like only 2 or 3 inches, or sink, and you can fill it up with soap, or you don't have to. So what you have to do is just get him wet. Oh, one thing I have to do is I'm going to put this on the plate because it's too much. Let me just make sure. Okay, you can barely see anything. How is that? Barely nothing. Okay, hold on a second. How about that? Well, anyways, first you just kind of like get it wet with the soap and water. Test the regular water it's in. Yeah, it's really cool. He's a rice ball with the tag sticking off of it. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to push the camera back so that it doesn't get wet. So that it kind of looks like this. Get them all wet. Okay, so now just going to squeeze them a little bit. And then we're going to grab my Suave Naturals Ocean Breeze shampoo or conditioner. Well, I prefer shampoo since it gets all bubbly. And just make one quick line on a Google spec. Make sure you get his butt too. And that should be enough to do his whole body. So then scrub it into him. You can use any shampoo you want. Just make sure you don't use tar. Okay, tar shampoo for with people with really bad dandruff and that kind of thing. So be really careful when grabbing stuff. Alright, so now that we have him fully bathed, pull him into the water and start. You might want to press on him under the water so that all the soap comes out of his stuffing. And if you want, you can mix the 2 soaps together by turning. You can turn the Webkinz and it turns the water too. Okay. So now we have him fully bathed. Now what we're going to do is we're going to drain some of the water. And while that's going, I'm going to take some cold water and rinse him off with the cold. It kind of affects the way the soap comes out with the warm water. It makes the warm water go away, which makes it help better to come out. Okay, that's not my shirt. Okay, so after you're done with that, you can drain your water. And if the faucet is covered in soap, please clean it off because it can build up soap scum. And your parents probably won't like that. It's okay if there's a little soap still left in him. Just make sure you squeeze as much water as you can out of him or her. Okay, now that he's dried a lot out, take any type of towel, whatever suits your Webkinz best, and just kind of pre-dry him. Sometimes when I've dried Webkinz before, I kind of don't need to toss them through the dryer, but sometimes it's just best, just in case. I only did Webkinz because he was smaller. Okay, let's just still dry them off. I can bring the camera over here now. See, we're just drying them off. Just drying them off. You know, I might not need to put them through the dryer. And voila! Your Webkinz is clean.